Hello, I wanted to just quickly throw together a video for how easy it is to make a character in Foundry using Plutonium, which is the add-on from 5e Tools. I'm just going to quickly run through it, and I just wanted to share it with everyone just because it's really easy and really quick. For the demonstration, I'm wanting to make a cleric, but I do use a stat rolling method these days, so I'll let you know how that goes. So let's just make a test character called Cleric. So we have the character sheet now, and we're going to go into the stat drawer. Basically, this is a roll method that I found through the Foundry module system, and then a Reddit post that was linked to it. Basically, what it is it's a deck of cards compiled completely out of, I think it's twos, threes, fours, fives, and sixes, and it's basically enough cards to make 6 lots of free, and the stats I think range from anywhere between 7 to 18, or maybe 6 to 18. I can't remember. No, it would be 6 to 18 because it's free twos. But it kind of balances itself out by, if you draw, like, let's say you draw 3 sixes and get an 18, then that's 3 sixes that are no longer in the deck. So we'll just click reshuffle here, and we'll just draw the cards for each stat. So I'm just doing this quick, as I said, to demonstrate you. Obviously, I would be a bit more excited about the stats I'm drawing on a normal occasion. So we've got a 17, 2 12s, 2 10s, and an 11. So I will put the 17 in Wisdom. We'll do Dexterity, maybe. Yeah, we'll do Dexterity, Con. I'm just doing it quickly for the video, so Intelligence, Charisma, and what am I left with? Strength. So we'll click Apply, and you'll see these stats over here, the Strength, Dexterity, etc. These are going to automatically apply. So we can see they've done that now. So now we just need to basically decide what race, background, and class we want to be. That's essentially the decision making when making a character in D&D 5th edition. So I'm going to click Import, which is going to bring us to this Importer wizard. And this is the Plutonium module that I was talking about that hooks into 5e Tools. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a race set up. So let's go to Races. And the thing I really like about this is that, let's say I'm looking for specifically a +2 intelligence because it's on 11, and a +2 wisdom because that's on 17, because we've got 2 odds. We can click this filter button and we can organize by, like, let's say if we want to show all races that have either a +1 wisdom or a +1 intelligence. We can see here, we can see either one of these races, any of these races are going to either have a +1 to intelligence or a +1 to wisdom. We can also set it so we can say and. So instead of +1 intelligence or +1 wisdom, it has to have both. So we can see here, all of that doesn't actually make much sense. Never mind, the font is there, I suppose. So we'll do human variant because everyone does human variant and it's what matches what we're looking for. All we have to do is click this click to import. We're going to choose 2 ability scores, so let's say wisdom and intelligence. And then we get to choose 1 skill or tool because that's what variant humans get. So we'll choose something wisdom related. We'll do perception. Then we need to choose 1 additional language. I don't know why it gives you common as an option, because it shouldn't, because you get common by default. So we'll say common and elvish. Done. We just need a feat now as well, as part of our variant human. And being a cleric, I think Warcaster is usually the best one. So we'll do that. And we've imported that. So now you'll see that the character sheet already is beginning to fill up. We've got our languages automatically placed. If we go into features, we can see we've got the Warcaster, and we've got the different flavor texts from being a variant human. I usually just delete those anyway, but anywho, so let's go to backgrounds next, and we'll pick something. I mean, it can be anything. As I said, this is only supposed to be a demonstration. We'll put criminal, and you can see here now it's asking for starting equipment, and it's going to give me these things from being a criminal. So we'll confirm, So it's imported criminal. You can see that my proficiencies have updated. So I've now got proficiency in deception and stealth. If we look on the inventory, we can see that I've got the dark common clothes, a crowbar and a pouch, and we've got the correct amount of gold from the background. Lastly, we just need to import the class. So let's go and we'll make a trickery cleric, I guess, seeing that's kind of the direction we've been heading in. So we'll click cleric, we'll click trickery, and we'll be level 1. We'll click import, and let's choose persuasion and no, insight. We'll do insight. I always like insight. So now we're getting the starting equipment that we can choose from, or we can click into the gold alternative. We can choose to roll the starting gold or enter it ourselves, but we'll just do standard because I always think standard's better anyway. We'll go with a warhammer. We'll do scale mail, light crossbow 20 bolts, and then explorer's pack. And we'll click confirm. It'll come up with a, do you want to populate the spellbook? Yes, we do, because that's easily the best part of using this. And we can see now it's imported. And you'll see we've now got this set up for use, basically. The only thing we'd need to change is the amount of hit points we have and our armor class. But, I mean, for pretty much everything else, it's all been sorted. We can see now we've got every single cleric spell that we should have at first level. I would need to do the cantrips as well. And we can see that we've got the spells from being a trickery cleric already prepared. We've got the criminal contact feature, we've got the blessing of the trickster. We'd maybe need to change a few things, like change blessing of the trickster to be a active ability. But I mean, we have here even the flavor text of the trickery domain and what spells we should get. We have all of the information for spell casting. And we can also just go into the inventory and just use our weapons. I got a 19 there, that's very good. And we can also just use our spells just as we would expect to be able to use them. So let's say we want to use Cure Wounds. We can cast it and we can heal just as we would expect we should be able to. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to quickly show you the import feature and how useful it is, and how I've basically just created a character from scratch within maybe 5 minutes, and just how easy it is to be able to set up a character sheet. And yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching.